Hi everyone! So I'm sick. That's the first thing, and it was my body at first. Like my body felt really crappy, but now it's in here and going to my chest and my nasal passages, which kind of sucks because of work. So I hope I don't get worse so that I can work, because this is the worst time to get sick through the holidays because it's very expensive. So if you hear me cough, I'm sorry. I don't mean to. It's uncontrollable right now. But as you can see by the title, I'm going to talk about my top favorite brushes and what I use them for and how I clean them and so on and so forth. So I'm just going to get right into it because I do have a lot of brushes to talk about. Now, mind you, these brushes, most of them I use on a daily basis. If I'm doing a different style look or something that I don't usually do, there's some brushes in here for that as well. So I'm going to start with face brushes. I got this brush from Target. It's a Sonia Kashuk, like one of their bamboo collection, I guess. I got them on clearance for really cheap. Now, this one was in a package, and then there was 2 eye brushes that I picked up as well in a different package. But this is so soft. I have some MAC brushes that aren't as soft as this brush. It's just a pretty much all over face brush. It's kind of tapered, as you can see, just a little bit. But I use this if I want like a lighter blush application on the cheeks, like just a wash of color practically, or for face powder. And this brush is amazing. And I haven't had any problems with shedding with those ones. I have some MAC brushes that shed like you would not believe. Next is the Sigma Large Angled Contour F40. This is just, it's dirty because I use it like every day. This is one that I wash like deep clean once a month, because it's just purely for contour. It's just an angled, you can use this for blush as well. I use it for bronzing and contour, and that's it. I use something else for blush, but I would get another one of these for blush. This is a very soft brush as well. This is just plain white goat hair, but it's brown from my contour powder. Great brush. So if you're in the market, these Sigma ones are awesome. You can buy them singly, or you can just get a brush set. Another Sigma brush. These two look really similar, and it's kind of funny that they do. Hold on, there was something in it. These two. This one is the Sigma SS138. I'm not sure of the new numbering, but this is the tapered face brush. I will put the new numbering down below because I do have it, but I just don't have it with me right now. But these two look really similar, don't they? This one's a little bit more tapered than this one. If you put a brush guard on this, it'll stay a little bit more tapered. But this is an awesome brush for face powder. I use this for my HD powder, my Makeup Forever HD powder, and I put it on the side of it, like the belly of the brush, and just take it all over my face. Wonderful, wonderful brush. If you hear clicking and clacking, that's me setting the brushes down, so I apologize. You all know about this one because I just talked about it in my favorites. This is the Sigma Round Top Kabuki. It's F82. This is great for mineral foundation. I use it every day for my mineral foundation. Today I have on the Laura Mercier Mineral Powder Foundation and a little bit of MAC's MSF Natural on. But I use this, and when I use like the MSF Natural for a setting, I just use any old brush, like a big fluffy brush, so that it's just like a dusting, not, you know, a lot of it, a big amount going on. But this brush is wonderful for mineral foundation. I highly recommend it if you're a mineral foundation wearer. Best brush I've ever had for mineral foundation. And I've used mineral foundation for a very long time. That was the first foundation I ever used on my face. I think Bare Minerals, to be honest. And I really love mineral foundation. I've stopped using liquid foundation, but I definitely love my mineral foundation. Next brush is the MAC 130. Oh gosh, my numbers are coming off. It's funny. My numbers don't come off of my Sigma ones, and they're not even engraved in here. But my numbers come off my MAC ones, and they're engraved. I know the trick of the clear nail polish, which I may do really soon to the ones that are already starting to come off of, unfortunately. But this is the 130. This is a very tiny duo fiber brush. It's probably about the size of a nickel around. This is excellent. I bought this for foundation at first because it was the only one of its kind for a long time like this. And now people, you know, other companies are starting to come out with stuff like this. But this I bought for foundation originally. It's very small for that. This is great for concealer, Very great for concealer under the eyes. It fits under the eyes really well, and it's really, really, really good for cream blush. It you know, blends it out so well, because it's duo fiber. You get a seamless application of it. So I really like this for cream blush. So I don't use it for the purpose that I bought it, but it's good for cream foundation, definitely. And then a couple more face brushes in here. Let's see. I'm trying to find a couple specific ones that I know I put in here because I love them. Alright, I think that's all the face brushes. So, this is the Sigma Travel. I got this from the Naughty and Black Travel set. This is their 190. Like I said, I'll put the new numbers below. It's just their flat foundation brush. This is, hands down, the best flat foundation brush that I have ever used in my life. I literally wash this thing every day when I was using liquid foundation. And, I mean, every day. So, for months and months and months. So, it got washed every day. And it's still, I mean, it's not falling apart. No hairs are coming out. This brush is amazing. It's dense enough that it's not flopping around. Like I have another foundation brush, I forget who it's by, Posh, and it's a bigger one like this, but it flops around the face so much. I don't like it very much. This one is dense yet flat and doesn't flop around. It has nice give, but it you know, keeps good control. So if you're looking for a foundation brush, this is just the mini one, which I love short-handled brushes, because I can get up close in the mirror instead of having to stay far away because the handle of the brush, isn't that funny? I'm sure a lot of other people have that thing about them, but this is the 190, and I love this for liquid foundation. It's amazing. I mean, since I've moved on to different brushes for foundation too, like I'll apply it at first with this, like all around my face instead of like blopping it on my face with my fingers. I'll move it all around with this and then blend it with something else, which I'll talk about now. If I wear liquid foundation, and sometimes I do once in a great while if I want, you know, that really good. I get that with the mineral foundation though. I haven't been using liquid foundation a lot. I'll be 100% honest with you guys. Like Christmas, I'll probably wear it and then put some mineral on top so that my face looks really flawless for Christmas. But I really get a flawless finish with this this mineral foundation I've been using. I do have a really bad breakout now. I got one up here, I got a bunch on my chin, but I'm not really worried about it, honestly. The mineral foundation has been clearing them up better than the liquid would. The liquid just clogs them. But this one is the Sigma Flat Top Synthetic Kabuki, and it's the F80. This brush is highly talked about on YouTube. This is probably my favorite brush for foundation. Like I said, liquid foundation. Okay, I did try this for mineral, but since I've gotten this F82, this has gone away. But I'll put it on with this liquid foundation all over, and then I buff it out with this. This thing is so dense. Like, look at that. So is this one. Look at these brushes. I'm going to link Sigma below because most of these brushes are Sigma. I really think Sigma is a great company. I'm not being paid to say this. I purchased all my brushes besides one that I won and one that they sent me for review. And that's it. I mean, I brought my whole brush set, $100 and I forget how much, $60, $70. I bought all my other brushes besides those two, and they were the portable Kabukis, the ones that go away, the retractable ones, portable anyways. But this brush is amazing for buffing out liquid foundation. If you are a liquid foundation wearer, I highly, highly, highly suggest this brush to you. You can see how dense it is. It's very soft. Every brush I'm talking about in this video is so soft. If they're not, I'll mention it, because I don't really mind a scratchy brush if need be. You know, if it's a nice brush that I like, if it's a little scratchy, don't bother me. But these brushes, they're called the Sigmax line, are amazing. I highly recommend them. And I'll say that over and over. Alright. This is a concealer brush. Now, if I use concealer, 9 times out of 10 I use my fingers, but if I need to use a brush, this is the brush I use. This is the SS194 from Sigma. It's pretty much like a mini tiny version of this. As you can see, like the hairs are the same. So it's just a little tiny mini version of that one. And this is dense. It has that give, but not too much, which you really want in a concealer brush. But this is really good for going around the face and spot concealing if you need to. And then this brush. This is my love. My love. This I got from that set from Sonia Kashuk at Target that was on clearance. This is a concealer brush and or foundation brush. I could see some people using this for foundation, but it's a little small for me for foundation. But this is dense like this Sigma one. It's smaller, you can see that. See? It's smaller, but it's dense like the Sigma brush. These are synthetic hairs, and this is an amazing brush for concealer. I use this with my erase paste. I just pop a little on the tip and put it under the eyes. And honestly, this is the best concealer brush for under eye concealing because of the shape of it. You can get up close, and I like that I can get a bigger area with it than this brush. This is great for spot concealing. This is great for your under eyes, and or say you have a lot of acne on the chin like I do. I go around with concealer and put it on like a foundation, and this really, really, really blows my other concealer brushes out of the water. And this is the Sonia Kashuk one. I'm not sure if you can still get these ones, the bamboo handle ones. You can look online, maybe eBay. I'd be careful about that, but maybe you can get them off eBay. But this brush is amazing. I didn't think I'd like these brushes so much from that set. I was like, oh, $5. Like, each set was $5, so I couldn't pass it up. And honestly, they're some of the best brushes that I have in my collection. I have many more brushes in my bathroom. I'm not talking about all of them. I'm just talking about some of them. I may cut this video and then do another version for eyes. So look for that video if you don't see the eyes in this, because I'm already up to 11 minutes and I don't want a 30-minute video. So this brush is from Sigma. You can see that there's blush on it because I use this for blush. Let me take off my glasses. I use this for blush. Lately I've been using it for my NYX, what is it called? Angel. Oh, I love that blush. This is great for fair skin girls, and it's not as big as this is the 188. It's not as big as the 187. You could use this for highlighting. You could use this for foundation even if you wanted to. I never have, so I can't say how it works for that. I've used this for highlighting and for blush, and I really like it for both because you get a nice finish, like an airbrush finish with it. This is good for really pigmented blushes, or if you just want a nice wash of color over the cheeks like I have today. Definitely love it. And last face brush, it looks like. This is the Sigma 165. This is, hold on, now labeled as their tapered highlighter brush. That's exactly what I use it for. In my favorites video, I talked about the MSF in Champagne or Champagne. I'm not sure what you call it, but I just take a little bit on this brush and I go like this. And it's perfect. I mean, you can use the tip like this, or you can lay it on the side like this. Usually for my cheekbones here, I lay it on the side. When I want to go down my nose with it, I put a little bit of highlighter on the tip of it and take it down my nose like this, just using very light strokes with the tip. I always do my Cupid's bow, and I use the tip for that as well, just like that. But this brush is super soft, has a nice shape to it for highlighting, and it is just wonderful. I highly recommend this brush as well. This is the 165 from them. I will put all the brushes' new numbering down below for sure. I'm going to touch base on how I clean the brushes quick, and then I'm going to do a whole nother video for the eye brushes because there are quite a few in here that I want to talk about. So that's going to be another video. So look for that coming up. I'll probably post this one today. Probably tonight it'll post, and then this one I'll probably post tomorrow for the eye brushes, so look out for that. I'm going to talk about cleaning, and I'll probably talk about, ooh, I just hit my own self in the face. Can you tell I'm sick? I'm like retarded today. I'm going to touch base about cleaning. I will touch base about cleaning in the eye brushes too, because, you know, maybe somebody wants to watch the eye brush one and not the face brush. But it's funny, I used to use the e.l.f. brush cleaner, the shampoo one, and it really wasn't cutting it for me. So then I started to try out shampoos that I had, and baby shampoo, and I tried a bunch of different things, and I happened to pick this up one day at Hot Topic. It's called Royal Flush Shampoo. It's by Lucky 13. Sorry, there's a glare going off of it. It's just a green shampoo. It has an amazing smell to it. It just smells really clean. I got this on clearance for like $1 or $2. So I figured even if I use it for my boyfriend's hair or whatever, if he uses it, I didn't care. But I didn't realize that this would work so good on my brushes. And I'm sad to say, I don't think that they carry it at Hot Topic anymore. But I think you can get it online. It's www.lucky13apparel.com. You can see if it's on there. I can let you know in the description box below if they do carry it there online. But this is just a plain old shampoo, and it works wonderful for deep cleaning my brushes. I don't know why or what is different with this, but this stuff is amazing. It says for deep cleaning on here, so good stuff. Now, I also tried the e.l.f. Liquid brush cleaner, and I really don't like that one. So I know that this is a little pricey. It's $11, but it's the MAC brush cleaner, and this stuff honestly is the best one I've tried so far. I don't know what it is about this one. I'm all about being frugal and saving money, so I try not to, you know, buy everything top notch. My makeup I do because I like my makeup to be good. I buy drugstore makeup though too, so I don't know what I'm talking about, but this is really good. So I've tried a lot of other ones and also this one, and I like this one. So this really cleans your brushes really well. If you haven't tried it, pick one up one day if you have some extra cash. I know that's not usual. It's not usual for me either, but I recommend putting it in a little bottle like this. I got this from, like, I want to say Wegmans possibly, and it, you know, just squirt it on your brushes and clean them. If you want me to, I'll do a cleaning my brush video or how I clean my brushes, but I'm not going to show that in here because we're already at 17 minutes. So if you are interested in watching the eye brush video, look out for that, and thanks for watching, and I hope this was helpful to some of you about some face brushes and what they're used for and which ones I even like. Alright, have a great day everybody. Bye!